apparently, as many of you have already figured, there's this brave new world of avatars of artificial intelligence generated girlfriends that is essentially convincing the average user of AI that they are real and that you could have real interactions with them, private interactions, and I think that's worrisome. I think we all have to adapt. And here's the story. So basically, a cognitively impaired New Jersey man grew infatuated with Bix's Billy, a chatbot that is created by Facebook and powered by its large language models. And this is real stuff that is affecting people's lives. Obviously, there needs to be guardrails. And I'll relay the anecdote of what happened with this individual. So basically, Thongbu Wangbanju visited a friend, allegedly, in his mind, it was a friend, supposedly, sorry, in New York City one morning in March of this year. At 76, he was already cognitively impaired because he had suffered a stroke 10 years before, and he would get lost. He was a little bit just not as sharp as people would assume you should be, and to handle artificial intelligence interaction. But of course, there's no way to check for that, so there's that as well. And eventually, um, he started interacting with an AI persona that is created by sometimes by other folks who are just users of the platform. And essentially what they do is they configure a prompt and they can go ahead and provide that prompt to the AI powered platform in Meta, and they're able to generate a persona based off the prompt. So that's kind of the distance, right? So Facebook gives you the platforms and the tools, but then the individuals who use Meta can generate prompts and create avatars. Now, there's a lot of things that are presumably out in the general ecosystem that people have already seen via WhatsApp and via Meta, and just these are all entry points for the platform's AI powered products. And people like Blue, which is the nickname, Abu, sorry, which is the nickname of the 76-year-old, um, interact with them, but oftentimes don't understand that these are fake, and they're not in a position to be able to understand because they're cognitively impaired. They could be minors who they're not cognitively impaired, but certainly can't tell the difference between real and not real at a certain age. There's the case of a individual who interacted, sorry, with another non-meta product that was an AI avatar, and he thought that was his girlfriend too. So we're getting this like surge of users not being able to distinguish between real and not real, and it's not a institutional failing on one part, but it's also very dangerous and an externality that should be expected, right? If your avatars are so good for some people who are cognitively impaired or young or naive, it'll be indistinguishable from the real thing. And remember, these avatars and large language models are designed to say the right thing, statistically speaking, relative to what it's receiving as input. So if the right thing to say is, hey, let's meet up, after you say to the AI model, I want to meet up, and if it's kind of biased towards accepting and giving you positive responses to your proposals, then yeah, you're gonna get the ability to make these avatars prompt their way into the output that is gonna give you the illusion of a girlfriend or of a person that is real, that is um, essentially asserting that they are as real as you because of the textual aspect. At times, there are also avatars that can, like Synthesia's products, talk to you, like generate a avatar that is in real time talking to you. And so, yeah, I mean, this is some real tough stuff, right? Because individuals are trying to grab uh, a lot of interactions and basically anthropomorphize them, right? Like they're interacting as if they were humans. And so that's the latest, man. That's the latest instance. The 76-year-old never went home. Um, Probably got lost in the way, and unfortunately, that's kind of what his that's what's really compromising these individuals. Thanks.